I need to be right back.
Clarence, you go. What do you want to do?
All right, boys. When do we get to shoot some guns?
So Fred and that stuff is like
I'm asking.
Fred's thinking. He's like, I think we're doing that next, but I don't know when. I think it's gonna be the next couple of days.
All right, it sounds good. I can't wait to get on there and get me some headshot. Come on, boys. I'm gonna get some taters on the house on me. Let's go, taters.
What availability is the flamer? Is it good, excellent, common?
It is good. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Because being the 1st Regiment, you guys get the better equipment than everything else. And you're
yay!
And you guys are recruits, not draftees. You're not draftees either, taters. Or prisoners. Oh yeah, you're the good cannon fodder. All right. Taters on the house. All right. He's like, well, he's
taters.
Like,
Frog, carry
my name is Fred. No, don't make me carry you. Get off of me.
All right. Really, I help me. I need to get out of here. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Fred.
All right.
Whatever your name.
Ben Medic.
Shit.
Netgear. You hear free taters on the house. Do you want to do anything though?
Taters.
So wait a minute. Time out. Were we paying for these taters beforehand?
No.
It was a figure of speech. Thank you. I'm just trying to be charitable.
He's too nice.
He's very friendly. He's not dumb. He's very friendly. He loves his
Oh my god.
Almost as much as Tater.
All right, so Netgear, what do you want to do? Okay, you're going to the chow tent. You're going to order. You're going to order some nice taters. Sergeant, what do you want to do?
I am going to go to the armory. And I'm going to make sure that they are going to check out the flamers.
So there is no one in there as of right now. It looks like the back door's open.
Well, we are going to investigate. That doesn't seem right.
You go to the back and you see the 2 men who are in charge of the armory have a low stick. They look and they throw it on the ground immediately and step on it. It's like, Sergeant, how you doing?
All right, can we get an explanation of what a low stick is? Is that like a cigarette? All right. I'm gonna be like, what's all this?
Sir, this is outside of the armory, sir.
Outside the armory? And what are you guys doing outside
Fresh
the
air,
armory?
Sir?
Fresh air. I need you guys inside this armory to make sure that my 2 guys got their new flamers standardly equipped.
He goes back in and he pulls out the a clipboard or a data slate and prepares the issue. He's like, what's their guard number? You just give them the random number, who they are. Okay. 2 flamers. All right. Pulls out the 2 flamers. Here you go, Sergeant.
I am going to meticulously go over these guns.
Okay.
Like, any imperfection.
There is a dirt mark on the canister. There's some dust.
What is this? A dirty flamer. You try to sabotage my men? You're gonna try. You know what this gun does? This shoots flames. You know what this does? It catches on fire. You want this gun to catch on fire while my men use it?
Sergeant, I don't understand the lesson, sir.
This gun should be clean and maintained. Not you 2 getting a breath of fresh air out in the back.
Yes, Sergeant.
maybe I should recommend you to the commander.
Sergeant, if I may request, can I please just clean it for you and we can just let this slip by?
I think that's the way we should do it.
He takes the flamer from you and says, "Thank you, Sergeant." He cleans it real good for you.
All right. I'm going to take these 2 guns, and then I'm going to go hand them out.
And your corn comrade goes, "Man, you told them, Sergeant." See, this is why I think you should be one of those officers and not the sergeant himself. See, that's my own personal opinion, because I like you.
Can you lick his
Yes,
boots
that's
anymore?
exactly what his comrade he asked for him to do. That's not my fault. This is exactly what he requested.
Fuck, just suck his dick already.
Dude, he's
God
so
damn
brown
it.
nosed it's green.
Oh, fuck. You call him daddy in combat? Daddy, please, I need help!
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
If I say.
Alright.
Yeah, fucking greenies.
Alright, so I don't think Ricky's back yet. Alright, do you want to do anything
I'm
real
back.
quick? Just one round. Alright.
Good.
Everyone's eating some really nice taters. During the time, a couple of guardsmen who have not yet gone through the obstacle course in your platoon ask you, how was it? What was it like? Do any of you tell them what happened?
Well. No.
I'm just gonna look like at them with dead eyes and just say, "It burns," and go back to eating taters.
Like a hot tub with slightly higher degrees. Kind of pleasant, actually.
They're all kind of worried a bit because they're going the next day. So while you guys are going to the firing range, which is now, they're going through the obstacle course. Pray for their souls that they don't fuck up.
May the Emperor bless
The
you.
right rolls of dice. Couple days later, you guys... Whoops, wrong map. My bad. Don't worry about this. Don't look. Don't look, I said!
Ah! Demons!
Shut up.
Demons!
Okay, now let's put you guys...
That's called foreshadowing.
Alright, so wherever one servitor is, between the lines, that's where you guys are going to be standing. So, for instance... I'll fix you. I'll delete these two. Oh my god, I accidentally brought Officer McGuffin over here. Alright, now let me get my list down on exactly why I'm doing this, because I forgot what I did. Alright. It's a little bit more chill, because these retrainers are just making sure you guys do stuff safely, but if you decide to do something stupid, they'll get really mad at you. So, before you is a replicated, or in this case, to some old elf boy, the exact replica of what war is supposed to be like. A modified no man's land with rocks, dirty little land, a trench that's really well done, and there's some combat servitors standing in the middle. Exact replica of what combat should be.
So, our enemies stand there and don't move? Damn, war is
That's not
fun!
what you think. You kind of figure out what really is. However, some old elf boy does not. He is...
Frug don't know shit either. Frug is a naive
No, but
poor
he
man.
reads.
I don't know.
Oh,
He seems
whatever.
a little naive.
I don't know if I do read.
And he goes,
How do you unjoin these?
All right, which the main officer McGuffin comes up to the trench while you guys are in. And he's like, "Which one of you is the leading sergeant of the squad? What squad is
That would
this?
be me, sir.
Your squad 2.
This is the
Squad 2.
Squad
Which
2.
which platoon? Which company? Your second company and second platoon.
All right, we'll say that.
Yeah, because I told you something differently, but I
Where's-
had to adjust and make it more realistic for 40K. Okay. Behind you, there is a table. Right next to you, my bad, not behind you. Right next to you, there is your lasgun and a couple of grenades, frag grenades specifically. I want you to pick them up and load them. Do you understand? Pick it up.
Yes, sir.
Do it now.
Pick 'em up. Load 'em.
Picking
Sit up.
them up.
Yep.
Are we all picking him up?
Back to your position.
Get up.
Now,
Get up.
welcome to weapon training, along with first aid and anything else you need for the combat. This is not an actual replica of how war is.
My hand was on the trigger and the gun accidentally goes off. I shoot the ground.
Safety. Safety's on.
Watch your slam.
A large
firing.
sound goes off. Officer McGuffin goes up to. He's like, right here. He's Jesus.
That was
He's like, but warp be damned. Watch yourself. What the hell's wrong with you?
sorry, sir.
That's one warning. That's one warning.
That's all I got.
Sergeant, get your men together. That's one warning. Jesus Christ, that scared me. It's the 5th time that's happened this week. So he walks all the way over here to cool down. He's going right behind Netgear because he wants to get away from this guy. But he still looks really pissed off. He looks
Oh,
like,
hello,
you
sir.
better not piss me off.
Yes, sir.
The main one looks up to you and he goes, "Don't pull the gun. Don't pull the trigger. You hold it like so." He holds the gun. He holds it like a pretend gun in his hand, and he has his trigger finger extended out, not holding the actual trigger.
Oh.
Oh. Caleb corrects himself. Stance. See, we're
Good.
learning. It's good.
Look, I'm a lot more calmer when it comes to this, but if you guys consistently mess up, I will make you all pay.
What?
So,
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Say 1 potato 2.
so you're the tater
Potato.
man I keep hearing about.
Yes, sir. You're gonna see me shoot some stuff today. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do great. You're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
see.
yeah. Do you have any taters on you right now?
Yes, sir. I
Fantastic.
Have
How many? Fantastic. How many you got?
We got.
No, no,
Okay.
bribe him. No, don't just give away your taters.
Do you want one,
That's-
sir? I got some taters and I got 2 grenaders. A tater and a grenade.
Okay.
Grenade
So in Hive City wording, potatoes. Do you have any potatoes?
Potato. Is that like a tater with eyes? What is that?
The taters that you cook, not the ones that explode. How many do you have?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go over here. And I'm going to check over potatoes.
Sergeant, that is not necessary. You can go back. You can go back to the trench.
How many days has it been since the last exercise?
Yeah, every
week.
map should start with the tater check.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. Every time someone asks you, it's a tater check. So do a perception roll between the
God.
both of you.
Oh my god.
Those are D10s,
D100.
D6s. What are we looking at? Oh shit! Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Okay.
Can we
There's
start
it.
shooting?
Alright, I
Hold
got
on, sir. I gotta get my tater
a,
count.
got
Okay.
a 43.
Hold on. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
just roll it.
Son of a bitch.
If you're able to.
All right, you kind of figure. Hold on, you can figure it out. All right, here we go. 57.
So technically, Alex wins. Do you find anything? Does he find anything, Clarence? You have
I
one
have a tater on me.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I got 1 tater and 2
Okay.
frag
He
taters.
sticks out his hand and says, "Can I have that tater?"
Yes, sir. You're more than welcome. I packed
He-
good meals for everybody. Everyone should have tater on them.
He looks down the line. It's like, "Is this true?" Not important.
Taters are
not important.
That's
So
no.
I will have a little test for you all. The best shooter will have a chance to shoot this tater.
Wow, what a prize.
Best shooter gets to shoot her again. Tater,
All right.
tater.
We'll begin. In front of you is a servitor holding a body. Simulated corpse, as you would like to be called. You can call it any time you want. This is going to... No,
it a real
sir,
corpse,
it is not. Can you please let me continue talking?
All right. I work for a living. All right. Yeah.
Now, I want you to get the step on the step so that way you can see over this lovely trench that the prisoners have made for you. And I want you to fire 1 shot at the servitor. So we'll go down the line first. So now this is going to be how you learn how to roll, how to shoot and how to do damage. And where you hit them specifically. So, Sergeant, you would roll a ballistic skill. You will add a +10 to this.
First, I'm moving
Nope,
like
you
right here.
literally stand right there. You're just firing your lasgun at the servitor.
All right.
Yeah,
You're
you're behind the
behind a
trench,
trench,
but you're on the
right?
step to where you were able to look over it.
All right. Can I rest my gun over there? Allow me to get a better aim.
Sure, I'll give you a +10. An extra +10 to it.
All right. Yo, boys.
Everybody
Yep,
else
yep.
go ahead and roll to hit. Just so we can get this thing rolling. So it's a plus.
All right.
If you choose to do exactly what he's doing, +20. If not, just add a +10. Ballistic skill.
Weapon skill?
To fire your weapon.
Okay.
All right. I take aim. I'll rest my hand up there. Rolling.
Okay.
Here we go, boys.
I don't.
I
and
want
I
each
fail.
of you guys to keep track if you hit the target, okay? All right. So,
Okay.
Clarence, did you hit the target? Ricky,
Yes,
did you hit the
sir.
target? No? Okay.
No. I didn't fail or something?
All right, yeah,
Like
you
even
failed
track?
then. So keep track, but it's just the amount of times that you succeeded. Netgear.
Okay.
All right.
Indeedy do.
Alex, did you succeed? All right.
Yes.
Every single person that succeeded, what, one at a time from Clarence, what did you roll?
I got
Now,
a 67.
because there's an action... Whatever. So, now it's going to be 7-6, and this shows where you hit them on the body. This is how it works. So...
You passed with the 67? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir. I got a 62 base ballistics.
He
plus
put a
20.
lot of points
How do
into
you-
his ballistic skill.
All my
Fuck
points
you,
went into
62 base.
How was 62?
base.
How was that even
He put
possible?
850 experience points to add +15. And he's a weapon
Yes, sir.
specialist.
But the highest you can get is 40 base.
Yes, sir.
40 plus 15 is not 62.
What?
I'm trying to remember
What do you
how
mean?
this happened because I did all the
All
all
right,
the math.
55.
Clarence is like in character, but he's also like, being yelled at in global. Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
fix this.
Wait, hold on. We got the math here. Hold on.
We'll fix it.
You tell me what
Okay.
number I put in there.
So to roll.
I believe I put a 39 into ballistics, plus 15.
And being a weapon specialist. Oh no, because you also added +3 to your any
Weapons?
characteristic because you're from an Imperial world. So that could also help out. And as a weapon specialist, you get a bonus to your ballistic skill.
You
Hold
tell me
up,
what number
let me
I need.
checks. Just so.
You get a maximum of +8 if you use it that way, because that's what I did.
Okay, so you got 39.
39 plus
39.
numbers.
Plus 15. That's a number I cannot think out of the top of my head.
There's a calculator on this table.
54.
Now,
Right
plus
here. This little thing.
54 plus 8.
62.
Trying to think where you got that extra. So it's 60. Whatever Netgear has, you have as well, Clarence. All right. I don't know how you got 65. I'm trying to remember.
51!
Wait, you
It's
said
no, it is possible for him to get that if you use
39 plus 15 is 54. 54 plus 8 is
62.
Okay, never mind. My
There.
fault.
Can you
62.
post all your stats? Because I'm starting to
No,
think
I
he's gonna have like a 99
I was trying to
strength
remember
and
how it
99.
worked. No, I have his character sheet, so
I-
I just didn't look at it.
I posted my character sheet in headquarters. I
Yeah.
posted all my original.
It's good.
rules.
It's good. That's
Or
my
in
fault.
maybe-
So you hit. So now now you when you declare and where you hit him exactly, you switch the numbers. So instead of being 6-7, it's 7-6. You hit him
Okay.
in. Where is that? Where's that list at? Shit.
Hit him in Bethesda. That's 76.
shut
Bad
up.
number. Just
Does it not
dated
even
your,
have it on here? Wow, that's weird. I'm
Where
looking.
are we looking? Where in the rule
Oh,
book?
here it is. No, I have a screen, war cheat screen. Don't worry about it. So it's 7-6. So you hit him in the
Sheet
right leg.
screen.
All who hit, read to me what you got. So next person is going to be Netgear.
I got 27, which
You
is
hit in
in
the same
72.
spot?
Which I think is the right
leg.
arm or something.
All right, and Alex, where'd you hit him?
My hit would be
An
8.
8. 85. So
85.
you still hit him in the right leg. You all hit in the right leg. Those who hit, roll a d10 and add your the bonuses for your lasgun.
D10 plus. Does having a best craft
No, it
lasgun
doesn't.
do anything?
I'll have to look in the rulebook again. I don't recall. I know melee weapons is different though.
So
I got
Okay.
13.
Ooh, nice. So that's the Emperor's Wrath. So that's a critical hit. So you would.
I got
Okay,
it.
10 overall. So each of these servitors have a toughness of 4. So -4 from your roll. And that's how much damage you would do to them. That's how you roll damage. And I roll to resist. You know what I mean? So if you guys get hit by a weapon, you would minus your armor bonus, your armor points, and then your toughness bonus from the rolls. So each of you should have 3 toughness bonus. So I hit you with a lasgun, I hit you with 5 points. -4 for your armor. That'll make it 1. Now minus your toughness, which is 3, and it goes beyond 0, meaning you don't take any damage.
Which is good, because some weapons in this game will instantly kill you. Taking damage is bad, especially because you can barely heal in this game. Don't take damage, kids!
Do you guys understand that? Alright, cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want us to give you the numbers?
Yeah, how much damage did you do?
So I did 4 after.
So technically you
everything.
wouldn't do any damage to him.
Well, no,
Oh,
I already
okay, never
subtracted
mind.
the. Because I got a 5 plus 3 minus 4.
So he goes. So this guy just goes like, "Good job, everybody. Those who did not fire the weapon the second time." And he's looking
Still
at
missed, too.
those two. And he's just like, "I see you all managed to hit in the right leg. Good job. At least all of you did. I am proud of every single one of you for attempting to. Now we will go to 3-round burst, where you will fire a weapon multiple times at once. Switch to semi-automatic, or not semi-automatic, 3-round burst, and fire a weapon at the servitor now. You only get you get no bonus to this. You only get a +0.
Can I fire my gun in overload mode?
He hasn't instructed you to do so.
Are we doing this? Do we do this
Huh?
3 times? We do this
Nope, just
3
one
times?
time. And I'll explain to you what happens.
Oh. I missed.
Oh, we're doing ballistics. Right, okay.
You miss again. Also, write down if you succeeded or not.
34.
Oh, I missed.
Okay, let's do this. So
Okay, so the first hit is a success. Every 2 degrees of success, so every 20 points away from what you're supposed to roll, you get an extra shot on the person. So did anyone get 2 degrees of success or more? All right.
Hold on, wait.
All right,
what?
so we'll go with Clarence. Okay,
I
well,
failed,
no for you.
So
So Clarence,
Okay.
you seem to be the only
So
one.
my ballistic. So my ballistic skill. Do we still get the
No,
plus
you do
20?
not, because this is semi-automatic. This is a 3-round
Okay.
burst, so you only get no bonuses.
Okay. So, so my base ballistic skills again is 62. I rolled a 34. I would need it to have so 30, 40, 50. 54 is 20.
So you got 2 degrees
Is that
of
what you're looking
success.
for? A degree of success
Every 10
is
away from
based
what
on...
you are supposed to roll.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
With the successful hit from rolling successfully, you also get an additional shot to hit them. So you roll twice.
Okay, so I rolled 2.
Yep. And what's the roll that
D10s.
you did? What's it overall? So then it'll be a 43 to the body, and then the next shot that you roll, it'll be against the body as well. So you hit the body twice. So you roll 2d10 and you add them both separately.
2 equals as you said, it was a 43, and that's
And
body. Sorry, I'm taking notes. All right. So let's see. So do I roll both D10 the same time?
You can roll them at the same time, but they're both
Okay.
separate rolls. So meaning that.
Okay.
Well, you have.
What's up?
Hang on,
So it's a 7. So I also get the base damage
That
of
is
a
correct.
+3 on top of those. All right. So this is a 7, 10, and then this one is a 5, 6. It's an 8, 8, and then minus 4.
Yep.
That's 4, and
so you would
that's
overall do
6.
10 damage to the servitor. Now, do you guys have any questions on how it works?
Nope.
Yeah, when does he die?
He's just gonna stand there.
All right, man.
Son of a bit. Okay.
Servitors are kind of hard to kill because they've got
Yeah.
multiple things going on.
Aren't they also?
Because they negate shit.
Yeah, and plus they're just designed. Plus they're
Yes.
holding a body, so you're already hitting a dead body.
Oh God.
It's just more safer to have them up there because they can move around.
Here's a question. So based on this, because I got that extra shot, do I put down another hit, or is it just still 2? Maybe
Yeah, you can
maybe I'll
do it
erase this
twice.
to make it easier. Okay, so I hit first, I hit second. Do I get a third tick? All right.
So, do you guys have any questions on how to do a 3-round burst? Now, if your weapon was able to do fully automatic, it will be -10 to shoot with a weapon's ballistic skill, but every 1 degree of success is an additional shot. That's how full auto 3-round burst and semi-automatic work in this game. All right. It's like, excellent job. Mr. Tater Farmer is good. Looks like he's going to be saving his own potato, or someone else is going to shoot him. Whatever he decides, I suppose.
Someone else is going to shoot him?
No, shooting the tater you gave to him.
Well, hey, I ain't gonna save nothing, boy. That tater, if it's mine, it's gonna be mine. He's gonna be dead on the road.
Make sure it's an enemy, all right? Take out your anger on them. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I'm very
Good.
friendly to my friends. I ain't too friendly to enemies.
Fantastic. All right. Now,
yes, sir.
Look at your weapons. Pardon me. I had to deal with some recruits that had skin scorch, and I'm still dealing with the effects of it. Anywho, look at your weapon. Do you see the 2 sights on your lasgun? Well, do you know, to get better accuracy, you look down these sights to better hit your targets?
Oh.
Congratulations, you learned how to aim.
Yes, sir.
Alright guys, so this is how you aim. So, there are 2 different types of aim actions. A half action aim and a full action aim. To do a half action aim, you can shoot at the same turn as that. When you do a half action aim, you add a +10 to hit. If you do a full action aim, you have to wait till next turn, but you do a +20. So say that you did a half action aim and you're doing a single shot. You will technically get a +20 to hit. Make sense? All right.
Yeah.
Aim down the sights and fire.
Right.
Do we choose the mode we shoot in?
He explains to you guys the certain mode variations on the weapons. He explains to you that there are 3 variations: normal, overpower, and overload, I think. The
Yes, sir.
regular normal is what you roll right now. Overpowered mode variation takes 2 rounds every time you fire 1 shot, but you do +1 damage extra. Overload, which is the heaviest one, you get +2 to hit, +2 damage, and +2 penetration. But you waste 4 shots with 1 shot.
Does +2 pen mean it, instead of taking a -4 to damage?
Depending if he has armor.
-2?
Not only does the armor, but it does not affect toughness, unless the rules state it. So meaning that I fire at you, Clarence, and you have 4 armor points. I have a 2 penetration gun. I -2 armor right away. So instead of -4 to armor, due to armor, -2 due to armor.
Okay. So like this one up here, my first shot, it would have gone up to 8 instead of 4, because it was a -4 to it. The servitor's armor.
Pretty much.
Right. All right. Or towards my damage.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Everybody will do a full action aim and put whatever mode you want and fire.
Okey-dokey.
So you guys
full action
will get a
+20.
Oh! Oh, natural 1!
You got a natural 1?
Oh.
You get, you get 2 checks
79.
for that one.
80.
Pew, pew.
Okay, yeah, I hit mine.
I got 1 as well.
You really did. All right, Ricky.
Wait, did 3 of us get 1?
All right, whoever
Alex, you said you got 1 too, is right?
whoever
you
got a
got
natural
something
1
else,
gets
that's
2
16.
checks.
So I get 1.
Meaning that
means
instead of
2
you
checks.
succeed technically
4
twice
rounder?
because you rolled a natural 1. Natural 1 means you automatically
3?
succeed no matter what you do.
That is a
Okay.
90s.
I was aiming down the sight too, so I'm
Yep.
going to shoot next turn.
So
Just doing
once
the
you
full
use
aim, yeah.
once you fire when you use the full aim, you can't You can't use the same full aim. You have to declare full aim again.
Yeah, I was half
Okay.
aiming that one. I'm not full auto. Yeah.
But congratulations,
Yeah.
everyone hit, but whoever did natural 1 gets 2 checks. And that's how you do full aim. However, you cannot, if you fire your weapon or you get distracted from losing your sights, you have to declare an aim again. Understand? Cool. And he's like, fantastic! Yep. Everybody actually hit it all together, says the officer that is right behind you. Fantastic. And he looks at MacGuffin number 2. He's like, order the servitors to put him down. Put down the body. He goes, yes, sir. He does a command or whatever, and they all drop. It's like, now you're going to be fighting an armored target. As you notice, the rest of his pathetic body is armored. However, there is one portion of his body that is not protected. Does anybody who has good eyesight can tell me where he is not armored? Fantastic, Mr. Double Trigger. So, it makes much more sense to do more damage is to hit him in the bloody head instead of the rest of his body. You will all fire your weapon, whether you aim or not, and you'll aim at his head and nothing else. Fire. Now, this is called called shot. To do a called shot, it is minus... A called shot is you're specifically aiming at a specific body. It is a minus 20 along with your other bonuses because it's a called shot.
So it's good to do a full action aim on that then.
Yep. It will negate it, but you're also doing, if you're doing a single shot, you get a plus 10. So there you go. So
Alex, can you fuck off?
Wait, so
I really want to make sure you get it.
If I do a full action aim and then do a called shot and then shoot once,
I'll take it.
Then that's a plus 10 total. What happens if I do a single action but it's also overloaded, then I shoot it's 4 rounds still, but it's one shot or
it's
no?
4 rounds when you fire that one shot because it's an overload.
Okay, so like it depletes 4 rounds.
Target the head,
All
boss.
Right. Fire your weapon and let me know. And if you succeed, make a check. If not, don't do anything about it because you sucked.
All right. My motherfucker hit.
62.
What check am I making?
Just whatever you can roll, just to keep track that you succeeded.
Oh, I did succeed.
That's a 93. It's failed.
Aren't I waiting a turn since I did a full action?
Yeah, but because this is not actual combat, you guys are just doing the full action at plus 20. I'm giving you a decision if you want to do a plus 10 or a plus 20. Or you don't have to at all. But this is just specifically to show you what you need to do for combat and shooting.
Yeah. Okay. I hit. I did a full aim.
Fantastic. Mr. Tater. What were you trying to aim at?
His head, sir. His tater. His noggin.
He comes over here and looks down range. Mr. Recruit Fred. Yes, sir. Did he hit the target? No, sir. So, Mr. Frotater, you attempted to hit his head.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that correct? Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
I would ask the sergeant to train you, but apparently... Wait, did she succeed?
I did.
Never mind. Never mind. I thought you... Never mind. I thought you missed. Carry on, Sergeant. You see dressed fake tater farmer dressed as a corn. He goes, you showed him, Sergeant.
Thank you, fake tater dress as a corn.
Officer MacGuffin looks at Officer
You're my
MacGuffin
only
looks at Zachary
friend.
and that stuff because he looks down. He's like, so he's the brown nose of the group, I see. Isn't that correct? He's talking to you, Netgear. He's
That
talking
is
to you,
not
Netgear.
correct.
So he's the brown nose of the
Oh.
group.
Yeah. Yeah. I think in a relationship. I'm not too sure though.
I will.
It's not correct because this person
Look,
will
they're
not be
very,
found
very
if
close.
you-
You know what I mean? Give him a wink.
If that's the case, they will be shot. You know that, right? The Emperor forbids that.
I mean, I can neither confirm
Okay.
nor deny.
Anyone who's watching this right now, or anyone who's offended, I am not against it. This is just how the 41st millennium is. Deal with it.
This
Very
is true.
progressive here. We fully endorse tater on tater relation.
Oh, shut the fuck up. All right. It's like, he's like, fantastic, everybody. You have completed this. Now, put down your weapon. You're done with it. Let's see. Is there anything else he needs to do? Nope. All right.
Putting down my weapon and a tater.
This is grenade training. Congratulations. You are officially going to use your grenades for the first time during this training.
Oh dear God, help us.
I want you to pick up your frag grenade and throw it down towards the trench. Do not throw it into the trench that you are in. Last recruit did that. You are now down one guardsman to be deployed with. Do not ask how. I have no idea how he did it either.
Don't accidentally pull your.
Should you throw your grenade and it lands on your feet, you are instructed to get down off the step and go behind the other step that's right behind you. Likelihood, you only get minor scratches. Do you understand?
Throw the tater. Gotcha.
Throw
Yes,
the
sir.
grenade
Don't
now.
sir.
How to throw grenades is you choose a specific spot on the map that is strength bonus times 3. Whatever your strength bonus is, you times that by 3. That is how far you're able to throw it.
So
9 meters.
Shit. 120 meters.
You're an idiot. 9. What's your strength?
What did he say?
34.
Straight modifier. 12. Sorry.
You said times it by 3. 3 times 3 is 9.
the math checks out. It's 9.
He has a He has a
I
40
did it
strength,
right here.
so he's able to throw it farther.
All right.
Okay.
140 meters.
Now-
it is.
Now, everybody, roll. So, point specifically. Use this dice and point specifically where you want to throw it.
Use what
Hell,
dice?
Those die.
The dice.
Just
This
throw
one
it
mine?
specifically where you want. So each square is a meter at this point.
I want to throw it right at this cocksucker.
Okay.
I kind of want to throw it right here.
Okay.
Right in front
Now
of him.
everybody is to roll a d10. Now this is for the scatter. This is what usually happens should something happen during stressful situations. In this case, for you guys, it's the first time you ever threw a grenade. Congratulations.
I got a 3.
Whoever rolled a 3, you go. Actually, no. So this is if you succeed at throwing the grenade, you land right at it. So it's just pretty much a strength check. My bad.
What?
Yeah.
You land
so
right at it.
You would roll a strength
Oh,
check
right.
to throw the grenade properly. If you fail,
Okay.
you
Do we get bonuses for the strength
no.
check?
This motherfucker.
I got a 33. I failed
Okay.
by 2 points.
I got a 65. I failed by 3.
Fail. Ricky, how about you?
I
Jesus
failed as well. I got
Christ.
93.
I rolled a motherfucking 10. This grenade at this cocksucker's legs.
Okay, so those who failed, roll a d10. This is the scatter. Every time you fail, it will scatter in a certain direction.
Well, I'll use my
Okay.
3 then, that I previously had.
I got an 8 on that one.
Okay,
I got a
so
6.
rolled a 6. You go southwest. Depending on how many degrees of failure you have, that's how many meters goes that way.
Is there a compass like north?
So
it's
pretty much
63
wherever
in my strength.
wherever your guy is and you threw it. So technically, yeah,
That is north.
Wait, if I was
North
off by
is
3,
straight ahead.
What's up?
if I was off like I only I rolled a 33, so I only missed my strength by
You would
2
still
points.
go 1 square.
Is that okay? So which way am I
You'll
going
go
if I
directly
rolled an
south
8?
of you, back towards you.
So like
Yep.
here.
All right, Ricky, you got you, Alex.
Oh, I rolled.
Okay, never
I
mind.
succeeded.
My bad. Netgear.
How do I tell my degrees of fail? Because
My grenade landed there.
How? What the fuck?
I'm actually kind of confused.
Okay, you land in the enemy. You land in the enemy.
North.
You land in the enemy
East.
trench.
Yep, northeast
Okay.
by a degree of 3 because I
Gotcha.
failed by 3 degrees.
Ricky, what was your question?
So initially I rolled a 68, and then I failed, and then I rolled a 6.
So
what is that? What's
Every
my degrees
degree of failure goes 1 meter away, 1 meter towards.
What's degrees of failure
every
again?
10 away from what you're supposed to roll. So when you roll, so either so you would
3.
go 3 meters southwest. You are literally right next to Frotator Freeman's grenade. Alex, you get a point.
So this
You get a point for succeeding at the grenade challenge.
Ooh, ooh.
Just like that, the grenades go off and a blast 3. So meaning blast 3 is every 3 meters from the grenade, it blows up. So technically, everyone here is good. No one's getting hit by a grenade. So 1, 2, 3. Ricky, you miss your target indefinitely.
No, if it actually hits the target, do we still get a point or not?
I would say yes. Alex, since you're the one who directly hit it, you get 2 points. If you still...
It's
okay, so
within
you get a
3
point still.
diagonally.
I like how everybody has like
Mhm.
hits here, except for Ricky, who has fail. He's counting his fails more than
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've only hit the target once, so it's not really hard to keep track. I guess now it's twice.
So literally everybody now gets back in their position because they were afraid that the grenade was going to be rolled towards them, and he looks around or whatever.
I mean, technically I
Yeah,
hit
but
it.
you technically went into the trench. Actually, nah, you're good. It blew up before it went down into the trench.
1, 2,
You hit it once.
3.
You get 1.
Yay. I
You need
hit
to
2.
You need to directly hit yours though.
Well, yes, but I hit 2 instead of my own. So I mean,
Nope.
you know.
You can say that all you want, and you can even say that. He is still going to tell you, congratulations, you hit your target.
Fine. Next
Alright.
challenge, boss.
It's like, congratulations, you officially know how to throw a grenade. I'm proud of every single one of you. And no one died. No one lost a limb. He's looking down in the trench. Nope, no one's dead. It's like, fair enough. This is the... Let's see. How many... So, we'll just figure out how many times did you hit, Clarence?
I have
Ricky?
5 total points.
Netgear?
2.
Ooh!
5.
Alex?
I had 5 or 6.
Oh yeah, because of the direct hit. Okay. Sergeant! On me. On me.
Yes, sir.
So, go to... Let's see, where's... I'm making another channel for us. Go to the private channel, Alex. Okay. All right.
Yeah, what's
so
up?
they're tied. But because you made the highest, this decides who becomes the marksman of the group, who is the sharpshooter. Because they hit.
Oh, that's easy. That's Tater Boy. With a fucking base of 62? Hell yeah.
All
What's
right.
that guy?
You are the sergeant. You made the decision. However, should there be a rivalry between the two, do you think they should try to figure out how many shots, how many times they hit the servitor?
No.
Fair enough.
Totally be Tater Boy.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know. All right, go back to the regular session.
Everything. They don't use ballistics.
Oh Christ.
Yeah, so you know all those points we pumped into it? Means nothing.
Oh God.
It's okay though, because we can dual wield.
All right, listen up. You're all passed.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. The sergeant agrees that everybody's passed. Tater Man, you will go to the
Yes, sir.
armory and you'll pick up a telescopic sight.
Yes, sir. Should I be giving somebody else my flamer, sir, so they can be as useful as I am at shooting potatoes?
Sergeant, you didn't mention that he had a flamer already.
Thought you knew. You want me to try it there? Standard equip.
Who doesn't have a weapon issued to them?
I don't think I've been issued a weapon.
That would be
The one person that failed to
Give
hit.
him the flame. Give him the flamer. He will, Sergeant. Officially,
Yes, sir.
he will
Here
officially
you
have
go,
the flamer
sir.
when you go back. He is now your designated sharpshooter. Not
I
you.
am? I better
Not
not be.
you, Mr. Double Trigger.